These are available to BIPOC people, and considering ableism that's that's present in non-disabled communities and racism that's within the disability community. And I know from like my personal experience of experiencing ableism within the Black community and racism within the disability community, is that I have an opportunity to create like programs and events and that in products and services that is filled with my perspective and my voice, because like a lot of times my voice isn't like necessarily heard or valued within society as being just like a Black person, a woman, and a person living with a disability. Um, and even though like when like after I graduated from art school in 2018, and I was like constantly going on job interviews in order to get jobs where I can start bringing in an income that can help me live an independent life. And throughout like that journey, like I was constantly getting rejections. I was constantly seeing how ableist people was and how distant people are when I bring up the fact that I have disabilities, and I want to start a conversation with them about what are the best ways to create like accommodations for me. And in the end, I wound up didn't get the job. And instead of me staying in the moment like, well, woe was me, people not willing to hire me, I took matters into my own hands and started the process of starting my business. Because like I'm not willing, like, even though I can say there are things that present challenges and obstacles against me, but I'm not willing to live life as a victim and just like what was me and be victimized. No, I have the power to create my own reality and to create the lifestyle that I want for myself. And doing so, like, I started creating programs and events that would help lead to me and creating and like getting my LLC for Black Girl Fires, which has been an idea for like 6+ years. And like at first I didn't necessarily have the confidence or the right information to start my business, but doing like programs, doing events, doing exhibitions, I started gaining the confidence in order to finally get my LLC for Black Girl Fire. And so I would just say like the opportunities like that's presented to BIPOC people with disability is to create like the change that we want to see through like programs, events, starting business and services. And because like I just feel like I'm at the point where I'm done arguing with people. I'm not willing to prove to other people how valuable and worthy I am. I know how important and valuable I am and the importance that I bring to society, and I don't need other people's validations in order to validate my existence, because me existing is enough. And just from like my experience of experiencing racism within the disability community, and just how within the disability community and how white disabled people are pushed to the forefront when like Black people and other people of color are pushed to the side, when in fact the legislation to help create the ADA laws was created from like the civil rights movement, the work that the Black Panther Party was doing, and the greatness of the civil rights movement, and for all the Black people who was involved in creating the ADA, American Act, the American with Disability Act, to be a race, is just freaking like ludicrous, because it wouldn't, like, the ADA would never have happened if it wasn't for Black people and other people of color. And just the fact that white people are only seen as the face of disability is crazy, because like I just feel like the pain and the struggles that Black people and other people of color with disability go through are continuing to be silenced. And I'm just thankful for like the digital age that we are in with social media, that's given that's creating like an equal playing field for everyone, and that's providing BIPOC people with disabilities the opportunity to take ownership of their own narrative. And so, yeah.